So, potential advanced higher pupils, you're ready to try some algebraic division. We already know by factorising that x squared minus 3x minus 28 is x minus 7 times x plus 4. So we know then that this x squared minus 3x minus 28 divided by x plus 4 is x minus 7. If we look at that as a division with our bus stop, this is how we proceed with algebraic division. X into x squared divided by x is x. So the same as we did with our numbers, x times x plus 4 is x squared plus 4x. We then subtract this from x squared minus 3x to get our remainder. So that x squared minus x squared, x is 0. Negative 3x minus 4x, negative 7x, and that gets put on to our negative 27. X into negative 7x divided by x is negative 7. Negative 7 times x plus 4. Subtracting these, negative 7 take away negative 7, 0. Negative 28 take away negative 28, 0. So we have, when we divide, that x squared minus 3x minus 28 by the x plus 4 gives us the x minus 7 as we expected from having done our factorisation. And that is how we proceed with algebraic division. Let's take a look at a polynomial that we don't know how it factorises. Divide by x minus 1. So we set up our bus stop. We do x cubed divided by x squared. Multiply x squared times x minus 1. Subtract these and we get 5x squared. Put that onto the next term, negative 2x. Divide 5x squared by x gives you 5x. 5x squared divided by x. 5x times x minus 1 is that. Subtract gives you a remainder of 3x. Negative 2x minus negative 5, 3x positive. Put that onto your next term. Divide 3x by x gives you 3. Multiply by 3. Subtract. And we have a remainder of 10. Thankfully, had we just substituted negative 1 into that using our remainder theorem, we could have saved ourselves all that time. But I'm just wanting you to see the long process for building up to being able to divide by things that are not linear. So we've got a remainder 10, or as I did with the example, with the numerical example, that 10, there's your denominator of your fraction, so that could be 10 over x minus 1. If the divisor is not linear, again, remember this is not higher work, this is what you will be doing in advanced higher, but it's just to show you the process at this stage. So we're doing x to the power 4 divided by x squared is x squared. Multiplying by x squared, subtracting. Then negative x cubed is divided by x squared. So we get negative x to go in as our quotient. Multiplying by negative x and subtracting. Putting that onto our next term. Dividing x squared by x squared gives us our quotient of 1. Multiplying by 1, subtracting, and we get that as our remainder. So we can say that it's x squared minus x plus 1 remainder, negative 3x minus 2, or putting it into fractional form, and then plus with all these negatives there could be written with a minus there, and then making these positive. But aren't you glad that we are about to find out that there's a quicker way of doing this, not for quadratic divisors, but for linear divisors, called synthetic division. So let's get back to our higher work and see how we can save time and not have to do all this long division.